Okay. You guys can hear me, right? All right. Let's try something here. Let's go to YouTube itself. Hold on. One. Shit. Hold up. Display. What is this one? Share screen. Yes. Shit. Huh? Oh. Hey. Okay. Nice. Sweet. All right. So, right now we're going live stream. I think we'll go ahead and react to some of these. See what we got. See what we got. See what we got today. See what we got today. Now, regardless, like I said, this is my my first time ever actually trying to fucking do a live stream right now. Now we're scrolling through. We're just looking. No, not at all.
Everyone who hates ads will be using this Chrome extension by 2025. I feel like I just found a Google cheat code. It's a Chrome extension called Pi.
All right. So right now, what we're about to do is we're gonna actually visit a group called Grantham. I've only seen a little bit of them, so I can't really say too much about it. But from what I saw, a couple of the videos, it is amazing. It is amazing on how what they can do and anything else. All right, I'm sorry, guys. I'm just throwing all this shit up quick in a hurry, so I don't may not be set up too much, but I think I should be good to go now. All right. I'm not like most others. I'm just starting out. It is honestly a little bit different for me. Right now, I'm just gonna go ahead and react to this. It's called the Chevy Tech Innovator, which I think is also called the M200 Innovator. I believe so. I don't know, but I will probably do one or two videos today. It's 10:35. Wherever you guys are at, you guys might not be seeing this. You guys might be. Who knows? Right now, actually, I think I'm done with talking. You go visit me at my page Renegade. I left I left where you can see my look at my videos down in the link. So alright. So I don't know if I'm gonna do well on this or not, but without further ado, let's go ahead and get this started. Here we go. M200 3000 Innovator. Now, from what I could tell, this is a big ass. It's a big gun. I think the caliber is 50, just like the. I think. I don't know. I do not know. Let me check one thing here. I'm gonna minimize you. No, let me check one thing here. Oh, come on, bitch. Let me check one thing here. Go ahead and exit out you. All right, so there we go. So let me look at this. Oh, shit. Okay. Uh, well, from what this is reading, I don't know. It's probably going to say it in the video, but it is a 408 Chevy Tac or a 357 Chevy Tac cartridge. That's a rather large ass bullet. Uh, oh wow. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this. Let's see. But that is one big ass bullet. One second, I'm trying to do something here. Alright. So I kinda got a little surprised, but all I can say is that is one big ass fucking gun. No joke. I mean, I'm surprised they even. I'm just surprised on how they can create that. That is ridiculous right now. But all right, so out of fucking curiosity, let's go ahead and see what this is all about. You guys are reading that right. The M200 Innovator at 1750 yards. Whoa. That is actually that's a good little range away. So, ooh. Think that, I don't know if that hit or not.
The year is 2010. You are shouting racial slurs at someone from across the country. You do a 360 no scope with the intervention. Life is good. Could it ever get better? Yes, it could. You could actually be shooting the M200 intervention. Right here, we have the ShyTac intervention, a legendary weapon. Now, this particular guy right here weighs about 30 pounds.
So I'm sorry, it's a shot tech. I don't know how you say it. I said a Chevy tech. That is my bad. I am not good with shit saying. So let's keep watching.
No optic, no ammo. So I'm going to set it down for a second. This is chambered in either 408 ShyTac or 375 ShyTac. This one is in 375, which could be argued is an even longer range round compared to the 408. This is a legendary weapon for many reasons. It looks different. It performs different. It has extremely long kill records. And in addition to that, it is one of the most iconic sniper rifles to have ever been featured in a video game, in my mind, ever. So hope you guys will enjoy, as today we shoot, we talk about, and we fully test the M200 intervention. Now, this M200 intervention is not ours. It belongs to Tier 1 Concealment. Thank you for letting us use this.
Yeah, thanks for coming out.
We actually were about to buy it, and he bought it like right out from under us.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. Thank you for the free ammo.
Yeah.
Now, of course, before we get into shooting this very expensive weapon, we have to thank the biggest sponsor of the channel. Who's who, Micah?
Primary Arms, providing you with any M200 intervention optics you could ever need. Free candy, trick or treat, show up at their doorstep.
Micah said it best. Primary Arms, we love them. We love their optics. We love all the optic choices that they present. So go and check them out. Tell them how much you love them. for supporting the channel and keeping this content free. And of course, we cannot forget Night Vision Network. Whether you want to see dudes with thermal or whether you want to see dudes at night, they are the people to go to. You can buy, you can rent. So if you don't have the money to buy it right off the bat and you want to, test out some different options, go and check out Night Vision Network. Big thank you to them. Mantis, of course, if you want to get better at shooting, we do recommend dry fire.
They just came out with their ShyTac M200 kit.
They did not. But that being said, all the dry fire I did with Mantis has allowed me to beat Micah from shooting off the bench. So I would say it works. Go and check them out. He's going to cut that out. Ammunition sponsored by AAC, but in this case, this ammunition had to be purchased because, quite frankly, 375 ShyTac is I wouldn't say unicorn round, just expensive. Just really...
All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and talk about it, but holy shit, that's a pretty good fucking gun. And some of you guys, I know some of you guys out there are fucking gun nuts, gun techs. Oh my god, I can tell you right now, a lot of people is probably drooling over this weapon. I can't really say much. I'm not too good of a weapons expert. I don't think I'm a weapon expert at all. Let me rephrase it. I am not an expert at weapons. I can shoot them. I've carried them. Mainly just pistols and just a pistol. No, it just fuck. I'm doing this all fucking wrong. I'm gonna try to edit some of this out. Or if I even don't edit it, I might just put out the raw fucking info. But I'll say once again, I am not a gun expert. I just love seeing these guns so much.
Really expensive. The M200 intervention, lots of testing to be done today. But the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to group it. We're going to see what the accuracy is. We're going to zero the optic, and then we're going to print a 3-round group. Ammunition is very expensive, so we're going to keep it to 3 rounds. After that, we'll be shooting far out here. We have shots well outside of a mile, which is well within the engagement distance of the M200. Now, it should be noted, this is known to be one of the most accurate rifles out to 2,000 and can engage well past that. There is a...
Okay, I'll tell you this right now. That dude looks from a distance like Captain Price from Call of Duty Modern Warfare. I shit you not. He looks like fucking Captain Price off of fucking Modern Warfare.
Documented kill.
You guys, I don't know you guys, but motherfucker knows how to look like.
With one of these from the United Kingdom, from the SAS, with a shot at about 2,500 yards. So the gun's got it. Right, let's go ahead and group it. Okay, we just did our initial group with the 375 ShyTac. This is the M200 intervention. This is a very large round. How many?
Okay, so there you guys go. That is the 357 ShyTac bullet. That motherfucker is huge. I wouldn't say it couldn't be compared to a 50 BMG. I think 50 BMG may have this actually outbeat in terms of size and length, but either way, that's still a big ass fucking round.
Grains is this one? 377 grains, traveling at about 2960 feet per second. That is screaming for this weight. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna see what we're getting as far as our groups, and we'll.
You need some Bluetooth for that antenna?
Yeah, I think I might, man. All right, we have our initial group with the M200. So when zeroing on this guy, we have about $17 per round. So we have, we'll take that to, we'll say $15 for easy math. So $15, 30, 45. Then we got it dialed. These are three round group, just touching each other. That is, as it stands right there, about a 0.25 MOA group. This is known to hold about a 10-inch group at 2,000. So it seems to be fairly indicative of the typical accuracy that you see out of the M200, which we could describe as psychotically extremely murderously accurate. Okay, we're getting about 9.8 SD from this particular ammunition. The one thing I do want to note with the M200 intervention is that although my group is very tight, the gun is more than likely capable of far greater accuracy. This is 100% a weapon that is probably more accurate than the shooter. The gun can do it. The question is, can the shooter do it? I'm a good shot, but my specialty is not specifically long range, although we do shoot long range. And I do believe this gun would likely be capable of something closer to about 0.1 MOA at 100. So we've grouped the gun. Now what we're going to do is we're going to actually begin to shoot it at distance. Obviously, there's a lot of skill that comes into play when shooting distance, but if you have a nice round that is very flat, very powerful, resists wind, something like the 375 Chi-Tac, or what do you call it, Micah?
The 357 Chi-Tac.
375. We're going to see how flat this guy shoots. We're going to compete against each other. We're going to see what it looks like at long range. Now, if you're wondering what the round looks like, we have, I don't know why I crawled over on my knees over. We have a 5.56. We have 308. Then we have 375 Chi-Tac.
Damn.
This is the round that Liberals think fires out an AR-15. First target we're going to shoot at.
He is not lying on that one, bro. All right, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna say this to the liberals, all the liberals out there. What are you guys smoking? You guys must be smoking some heavy ass duty shit and think that's a fucking assault rifle. Well, did I just say that was? Yeah, my bad. AR. AR does not stand for assault rifle. To the liberals out there, I don't know who it is. People saying AR stands for assault rifle. It does not. AR is Armor Light. It is the company that makes the ARs. It's an AR rifle, Armor Light. It's created by Armor Light. It is not an assault rifle. And AR stands for Armor Light. I keep saying it. Keep saying it. AR stands for Armor Light. The assault rifle part is the actual gun itself. It is a assault rifle base. It's a base. So anybody out there that is saying that an AR-15 is an assault rifle, it is not. It is an assault rifle based weapon constructed and manufactured by Armor Light. So, and I'm heavy on the Second Amendment. I heavily believe in right to bear arms. I'm heavily into it. I even carry myself. I'm not going to show you because I rather not show what I can. So, but after all that, let's go ahead and get back into this.
It's about 800. We have about a 4.5 mils of drop going down into there. So we're going to go ahead and dial for that. We're going to take our shot. Micah's going to try it out too. We're going to see how the recoil feels, tell you a little bit about it. And we should be able to walk this guy out well past a mile. Right, first shot about 790, just a smidge under 800. Should really be no problem for this round. Let's see how flat she is. First off, flex shoulder. Good. Well,
That smacks that steel with some authority.
it's hard. The recoil on this gun is really, really gentle for what it is. I would say about 30 to 40% less than a 50 cal, which is, it's putting about the same, not the same amount of energy, but in terms of range, it's about there. So it feels good with the brake, very easy to keep it back on target, very quick to cycle. It is a long action, but it's smooth. Feels good, feels really good. I was able to watch trace after the shot, which is exactly what you want. What I mean by that is when I...
Do you guys just see that? Let me rewind that. Watch
long
this
action, but it's smooth. Feels good. Feels really good. I was able to watch trace.
So watch. So the bullet's coming out of the frame right around here.
After the shot, which is...
See right here? You saw that like initial like airway. That's the actual bullet traveling through the air. That is ridiculous. Oh, how they been able to capture that so accurate.
Is exactly what you want. What I mean by that is when I pull the trigger, the gun goes off. I can see the round travel through the air into the target. So even with the spot, I was able to make that quick correction, fire again. So. Yeah, I was shooting bottom right, Micah, but that's probably me. Okay. Good.
That's too easy. What was that, 750?
That's 790.
790. That's a good starting
How'd that
distance for
recoil
this
feel
gun.
for you?
Huh?
How'd that recoil feel?
Too good. I didn't even come off target.
You gotta love it.
That's awesome. What are you thinking about?
Long range. So Micah was just talking about it. Usually most rifles, we start at like 300 and we walk it out to about 700 and we're kind of at the edge. Even talking like longer range weapons like 6.5, you're kind of starting to have some issues at about 1200. Okay, let's shoot at 1220.
Impact. First round.
Damn.
Well,
That's crazy. Yeah.
that was incredibly satisfying. That just feels good. You can watch your trace the entire way through. Like I was kind of in disbelief watching the trace. I'm like, oh, that's just impact. I held barely on the right edge of the target just for the wind.
Should I hold dead center or hold like the right edge?
dead center, right edge.
You really weren't lying.
How do you feel?
I immediately just like reacquired target and it just goes donk.
Very satisfying.
Wow.
So pretty easy so far, shooting out to about 1200. So we're hardly stretching the legs on the intervention. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna shoot at a mile and see what we get. See how we do. Just above. That was off right.
Impact.
Okay, a little bit of doing to get it dialed precisely to where I needed. But to be fair, we haven't trued the gun yet. So there's a little bit of guesswork in getting the shot on. But luckily, it's easy to see the impacts on the berm. It's easy to see the trace. It's easy to make those corrections. So for a mile shot, quite easy to do. Micah, you're up next. Luckily, it's just holding the left edge of center, and you're good to go, man.
All right, this is gonna be my furthest shot I've ever done, Mike.
Is it really?
Yeah, I've never gone this far. 1200 is the furthest I've ever gone.
In fact,
My first try, I made a 1 mile impact.
yeah, that's like the sort of the stun. Like I loosened it.
You already got the dope. I knew where to hold. Yeah. No, you could have said like, "Good job, Micah," but instead you had to be like, "Yeah, but I did all the work for you."
Well, I have a complex. All right, we are now shooting at 2000.
Whoa, what just happened?
EVE Online is a vast universe.
Got it.
Woo! Nice. Is that your furthest shot?
2000? Yeah. That was a good time. Now this video is brought to you by
My belt.
Who are you?
I'm Hunter Constantine, and this is the Constantine Concealed Carry Belt.
I'm a Grandmaster competition shooter and an EDC connoisseur, and I made one of the most comfortable belts on the market.
Stretchy.
Stretch form fits to your body. We got a rigid portion in front for any size gun.
Is that good? So we designed a hook and loop design for this buckle that's easy on, easy off, but more importantly, it's super low profile. So it sits flush on your waist. No bulky ratchets, no Cobra buckles, none of that stuff. It's a nice thin profile on your body.
I hate when you like kind of look fat with a concealed carry.
Dude, right?
You work hard for that body.
Well, Trent works hard.
And he looks good in a bathtub full of butter. First of all, these are made in the USA. Very
Why? Why the hell did they have? Why the hell did they even say that?
compliant by small businesses around this country. No pinching on your hips, no pinching on your back. It moves with your body, so you can drive all day long.
So it feels like, I guess. It's just.
More importantly, you can save a little bread, so you can.
Okay, so I'm gonna say this right now. Some of the guys that has not really seen what these guys are not what they think. They're both probably married. They just do it because it's just something that it's a brother, like a brotherhood or something. It's like a brotherhood or something. But
Have more money for ammo using code Grand Thumb.
Love to see it. Thank you so much. Guys, back to the video. We're out here at beautiful Defender Ranch in Idaho. We've done a lot of shooting. Now we're going to do a lot of talking because, again, every round was extremely expensive. So we're going to go through this rifle tip to butt as we usually do. We're going to talk a little bit about the history of the rifle, its application in military work.
All right, so that's in deep depth. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna skip that shit because, to be honest, let me be honest. It is weird and crazy just to hear them actually say this, but hell, I don't really too much understand. But the way this is probably one of the best, biggest guns actually, I might be wrong. On that. This ain't the biggest gun I've seen of all times. I've seen a gun bigger. I can't remember what it was. That's the thing. But hell, that was a fucking good ass shoot. So we're gonna get off of this fucking video, and we're gonna go get into another one. I am gonna show you guys one of the ones that I did long ago. Well, actually, let me rephrase and paraphrase that. I didn't do this long ago. I thought I did it long ago. I did. I did this like literally not too long ago. Fuck, I'm trying to find it. Oh, fuck, not what I wanted. No. Let me go to the videos. This might help me a little bit more. That's actually a fucking hell of a rifle right there. I wouldn't mind actually having that. We got again. Go. Where is it? This? Wow. I would not have expected to have already had this many freaking of these many episodes. Wow. Here we go. Freezing pistols. So I'm gonna stop right here for a second. I'm gonna go ahead and talk. So with this one, I've actually watched this long ago, and I swear to God, how the hell are these guns able to fire like this? in very, very, very cold conditions that I just don't get it. I just don't understand it. So I guess we'll go ahead and get going. Looks like we're already hitting 30 minutes. Wow. Okay. So this is by Grand Thumb. Freezing Pistol Test. Desert Eagle Glock MP CZ Chateau and the M1911. Let's get started.
You've been hunting the winter skinwalker for weeks. You track him across a frozen lake. While walking across that frozen lake, you plunge through. In the water, you lose your rifle. There, it's embraced by the water for the rest of its life. You barely crawl out with your life. Hypothermia begins to set in when you hear it. On the bank, obscured by the fog, the little clicks of its talons. It's coming. You quickly draw your pistol, but in the sub-zero temperatures, is it going to work? Is it going to freeze? Will you survive this encounter? Today on Grand Thumb, we answer this question once and for all.
And yes, this is a bad idea because it will mess up the pistol. But like I said, if you don't want to do something, and regular people start trying to do this, they don't know what they're doing with these guns. Don't try it at all. Because you try, you're gonna mess up and you're gonna fuck up. So with things like this, always have somebody professional with you so you can actually see and actually have the right person there just in case something goes on.
Now, before we get into it, we have to thank the biggest sponsor of this channel, the biggest sponsor of the channel being the Sonoran Desert Institute. If you're looking to get into gunsmithing, they are the people to go and check out. Go and check them out. Link right below. A big thank you to them. Very based. Thank you, Sonoran Desert Institute. And of course, the sponsor for this video.
Our sponsor for this video, Conflict of Nations. A big thank you to them for sponsoring this video. Let's talk about it. Conflict of Nations is a free-to-play, real-time strategy game. Choose a real country and lead in modern global warfare. Up to 128 players and battles that can take up to a week to complete. Of course, any strategy game requires strategy on your part. Use different units, anything from tanks, submarines, infantry, and make sure that you perfect your strategy. Now, the question is, will you be a man of peace or will you be a man of war? You can declare war or ally with your friends. Choose your own strategy, take over the world, engage in epic battles, and my favorite part is, of course, playing with the boys. Get out there. It is an awesome game, and a big thank you to them for sponsoring. We have the link right below. Now, of course, when you click on the link below, you do get a gift. You get 13,000 gold coins and 1 month of free premium subscription. It is only good for 30 days. Get down there, click the link. Big thank you to Conflict of Nations.
Ladies, gentlemen, often forgotten, but most certainly not by me, Frozen Handguns, welcome to the channel. So we are just at freezing here in the beautiful Pacific Northwest, which means it's going to take a long time for these guys to freeze solid. Therefore, we're going to use dry ice in order to freeze these pistols more quickly. In any case, talk is cheap, ammunition is expensive. Let's go check out these pistols and shoot them, make sure that they work, and then we're going to freeze these guys.
Tonight's forecast, a freeze is coming.
The question is, why am I wearing full kit? Well, I don't know what's going to happen when I freeze these pistols and shoot them. Honestly, who can predict anything? I want to survive, so we're full PPE today because nobody outranks safety, most especially us here on Grand Thumb. All right, starting off, we have a Beretta M9, no modifications. See if it works. She is good. Next up, we have the Browning High Power. She is also good. We have the SIG M18, current issue of the United States military. All right, that is good. Next up, we have the CZ SP01. Let's see how it works. She is also good to go. Next up, my favorite gun, Gen 3 Glock 17. She is good to go. M&P 2.0. She is good. Staccato 2011 because
All right, so when I said it was bad, it's actually a staccato. The Staccato 2011.
I don't know. I wonder how it does. It costs so much money. It should work, right, Micah?
It'll work.
Okay, we'll see. Whew, that is smooth. Next up, Steyr, because we got to give him some love, you know? It's a weird handgun. Really weird handgun. She is good. This one I'm sad about. Nighthawk 1911 A1 Enforcer. 45 ARP. Get it? It's a joke.
All right, ARP. That's ARP. What it is a Nighthawk 1911 45 AC. Motherfucker, that gun right there, gas will stop it down. And it is one of the legend type gun. Out of all the other guns they have, this is one of the legendary guns. It is been known for the actual 1911 from World War II used by the Marines. I don't know when. Let me do a real quick research. Okay, so, and this is by Colt. It is ridiculous, but then again, it's always good. Why did the 1911 become a popular firearm? The classic 1911 was adopted by the U.S. Army on March 29th, 1911. Henceforth, the name M1911 was raised to a legendary status as one of America's greatest of all times, and for good reason. So, March 29th, 1911. This is when the popular M19, the 1911 gun was made in this. That's made. When was it invented? Because there's two different things on that. It was invented. So it was actually invented in 1911. Henceforth, the pistol, M1911 pistol. The semi-automatic pistol, 45 ACP cartridges. I think it's also. Let me see. Okay, so I'm reading this right now. This is from Wikipedia, and I'm just real quick. The Colt M1911 is a single-action recoil-operated semi-automatic pistol chambered in a 45 ACP cartridge. The pistol, formerly U.S. military design as of 1940, was automatic pistol, caliber 45. M1911 for the original model, adopted in March of 1911. An automatic pistol, chamber 45, the M1911 A1 was improved for the improved M1911 A1 model was entered in service in 1926. The designation changed to pistol, caliber 45 automatic. M1911 A1 is the Vietnam era. This was made in the Vietnam era. And look at this. Okay, so these are the different wars it has been in. So it's a semi-automatic. So with the reason why it says semi-automatic is that some of you guys don't understand that it's okay. So let's go with a bolt action rifle. 308 Remington. It is a bolt action type rifle that every time you press the trigger, you have to open the bolt, eject the shell, and rack another shell in. Then it's also got into the semi-automatic. Semi-automatic rifle, same thing. Instead of actually have to physically unlock it and reload it, it is actually, it cycles. So some has a mechanical. Every time you shoot, the gas from the bullet hits the gas tube and push the thing back, push the slide back to inject the cell and load it up. With that, you can press the trigger, but once you press the trigger, you have to release the trigger and press it again to shoot it again. So, but no, this all right. So this is just a little bit type semi-automatic pistol. Place of origin, United States. The M1911 is made in the United States. Services from 1911 to today. So in 2024, there is there's some soldiers in our military that rather prefer the M1911 pistol because of that stopping power. The 45 ACP has more stopping power than most of the other pistols. It will hit and it will drop a target so quick. These are the wars as standard U.S. service pistol. World War I, Banana War, World War II, Korean War, First Iraq War, and Vietnam War. In non-U.S. standard use, Finnish Civil War, Korea War, some of these, okay, Chinese Civil War, a lot of these, you can look it up yourself and you can see it. It's also been in the Syrian War, Iraq War in Afghanistan, the Gulf War, Russian-Ukraine War. There's actually, okay, let's see what we got here. John Browning. Okay, so that is the one that has made this gun, is John Browning. John Browning is also, if you notice, and if you know, you guys probably know about the Browning High Power. So Browning High Power is also another one made by the man John Browning. Also, Browning has made different guns, not just pistols, but machine guns, rifles, and a couple other ones. Design is a 1911 model. The 1911 model. In 1911, the model 1911 was first made. All right, so these are manufactured to Colt Manufacturing Company, Smith & Wesson, and Nucco. Unit cost $26.38 back in 1938, which is equivalent and it's equal to $571 today. But yeah, no, it is the legendary gun that has been used heavily by our United States forces. Like I said, it was commissioned it was designed and made in 1911. I think it said, let me go. Did I? Oh wait, no. So this was actually made in March 29th, 1911. So it was made March 29th, 1911, and it is actually still used today by our military. However, you do have some that do not use the M1911. Some, they use the Gen 17. They either use some of the other bigger weapons they use is depending on what the soldier feels comfortable with. So, I think I've talked enough. Let's go and get back into the video. Shall we?
I'm going to shut up. Okay, next up, the venerable Heckler & Koch USP 45. She is good.
One more thing I will say is that the 45 ACP is the American route. A lot of Americans use it, not just the military, but also civilians. They also use it. Some, the police, law enforcement, they use these type of. Well, not all law enforcement uses them. I think they've been moving away from their 1911s. All the guns with the 45 VCP going to the blocks, Red 9, and all that. However, I do not know about today, but the SWAT of the SWAT division in the police department, some of them, I think they still sometimes use guns with 45 VCP. Some of them even use the infamous, like I said, the infamous and famous in 1911 45 ACP. So they still use that. Now, regardless, real quick abbreviation, SWAT, SWAT. I know a lot of you guys already know what SWAT is, but to the ones that really don't know, sometimes just stupid clueless. SWAT means Special Weapons and Tactics. These are an elite unit that the cops usually have to call in heavy situation. If you guys ever saw some of the memes on some different platforms, social medias, or a picture saying even cops call 911. When cops call 911, the next one they will send is SWAT. So, right back into it.
It's we have the partially frozen Desert Eagle.
It took a sacrifice for the thumbnail.
It did. I don't think that this thing's going to work, by the way, once we douse it in water and freeze it. God. Oh. Okay, and finally, Smith & Wesson competitor in 44 Magnum. Well, guess what? Everything is working. The world is right. But in our quest for the Skinwalker, these weapons have gotten very drenched. So we will see if they work.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys some. It's not. It does look like what he's doing right now. It is not. It's just the way the thing is.
This feels so wrong. Why does this feel wrong?
Looks wrong. That's why.
Ah, shit!
I can't stop it. It's just going out. There's no way.
Now, please, guys, ones out there that had the very, very, very perverted minds, and they always have the minds in the gutter. Please do not bring that on this channel, please. I beg of y'all. I know some of you guys are not regular. You guys, some are in terms gay. Okay. Real quick on me. I don't care if you're gay. If you want to especially love to another man or a woman, to a lesbian, gays, doesn't matter to me. I have friends that are gay too. I got friends that are lesbians as well. But I'll tell you this. I don't mind hanging out with them, talking to them. But if they try to force the ideals on me, I will cut it off right then and there. You will not force me to change what I am. I know who I am. I stay who I am. Now, if you want to talk about it, I'll do the best I can. But just don't force any ideals on me. That goes for anybody. Anybody out there. I can't stress this enough. A lot of people don't understand is that it is not wrong to be gay. It's sometimes it is wrong, sometimes it's not. It's a fucking gray area for the LGBTQ community. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I don't know if I'm saying the right abbreviation. I am not part of that club. I don't care. I don't swing that way. For some of you guys that are of budding minds that swing that way. I don't swing that way at all. But what I'm trying to say is everybody out there that is gay, please, please, please do not try to force your ideas on other people. Because it is just going to lead to conflict, and more conflict. And I can't stress this enough. And if I cannot say that, oh, you cannot be gay, it's not right. I will not say that. Anybody out there, do not say that. Because if the people that you see a couple, a man on man, woman on man, kissing a man, and woman kissing a woman, it's natural. It's just the way it is. It's not natural. It's natural. Who knows? There's a lot of debate about it. Why do we have this? Why do we have that? Blah, 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 blah. It has gotten out of hand last couple years. And I'm starting to the point where I'm just staying out of it.
There's no way.
All right, do you like come off and then freeze them?
No, dude, you think you get to shake it off when a skinwalker is coming for you, dude? You hear about that new Amazon delivery service where a skinwalker will come and deliver it to you? I know. Okay. Dude, honestly, so we're not getting anything into the barrels because, well, I don't want to die. But drenched, it's certainly in the actions. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to put it in this dry ice right here. And we're going to see how this goes. We're going to show you how cold this guy is. So I actually don't think that this is like a earthly test. This is like, can your weapon work on Neptune? Because dry ice is like negative 78 degrees Fahrenheit, I think, somewhere right around there. Is that correct?
It's cold.
It's cold. All right, here we go.
Right, so let me actually, I want to look at that. Oh, shit. Dry ice has a surface temperature of negative 109.3 degrees Fahrenheit. For some of you guys that don't use that, it is negative 78.5 degrees Celsius. People that use the Celsius, it is negative 78.5. For the others that use Fahrenheit, it is negative 109.3. Ooh! All I can say is you do not get this on your body. If it goes all over your hand, freezes your hand, please, I don't know how you're going to be able to get it thrown out. But if something hits it, something smash it, when you are frozen like that, it's like liquid nitrogen is cold, it will literally shatter your hand. So for those who are using dry ice, use protection. Careful, 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 careful. All right, so I'm just looking. I'm just going to go into a little bit of detail. Dry ice comes and means a solid form of carbon dioxide. It is commonly used to temporarily freeze as CO2 does not have a liquid state of normal atmospheric pressure. The sublimes from the solid state to a gas state. It is used primarily as a cooling agent, but is also used in fog machines at theaters of dramatic effect. In events including lower temperature than that of water iced and not leaving any residue. It is useful to preserve frozen food with mechanical cooling when mechanical cooling is unavailable. Dry ice is family used for its magical ways of making drinks bubble and boil, releasing water. Dry ice remain cold and constant at a temperature of minus 79.5 degrees Fahrenheit. No, it's Celsius. My bad, not Fahrenheit. Celsius. It is sublimated natural. I'm sorry if I'm making this so bad. I'm just not really good. I do have problems talking a lot, mostly. But we'll also go ahead and say that dry ice also has a lower temperature compared to water and ice, it making it an effective cooling agent for other methods of cooling air of cooling are insignificant or unavailable. Now, some of you guys might know some of it. You got carbon dioxide, sublime, state of matter, dry ice blasting. You also have liquid nitrogen. Now, this is a powerful ass, crazy ass shit. So, liquid nitrogen is a nitrogen of a liquid state at a low temperature. It is clear, odorless, non-toxic, and extremely cold with a boiling point of about negative 196 Celsius. Once again, that is Celsius. What it is negative 321 degrees Fahrenheit. For the others that use Kelvin, it's 77 kelvins. Liquid nitrogen is produced in the vessel by factory distilling the liquid. Okay. So that is liquid nitrogen, and like I said, we just talked about dry ice. That's about it. Let's get back into the video. And for you guys, please do not go to their channel and criticize them about what they're doing right now. This is all science-based and this is all controlled. This is not intentional. Well, it is intentional, but it's intentional in scientific ways. It is controlled, and they don't do this. They do it, but they don't do it for content. They do it for the content, but they don't do it for fame. They do it for science. So let's say people out there that travel go to places that are very, very cold. If that state is allowed you to carry, or let's say residents of areas that is very cold, Alaska, Canada, so those type of places, Russia, those type of places where temperatures are very, very cold. This is just a scientific control type to show some of the ones that do not live in very cold countries or very cold states, that if you own a weapon and it is frozen, it is good to know that it will be important to know how to use it, how to make sure everything works. If it's not working, how to clean it, how to treat it, how to do everything, and clear it out. This is just a video on that exact same thing. It is freezing pistol test. It's a test. It is not for fame, it's not for fortune. It's just something that they want to do to bring to the content of YouTube.
Dude, this is ridiculous. This is actually a ridiculous test. You realize that, right?
This is psychotic.
Just breathing in carbon dioxide, dude. That's how I die. Do you think there's any possibility of these guns somehow going off?
No.
You don't think so?
If anything, it seasons them up.
It should. How quickly do you think these guns are going to freeze?
Less than 2 minutes.
I'm thinking that this is probably going to be the case. You hear that?
Yeah, they're freezing over right now. That's scary.
I don't think this is safe. All right, let's freeze them. We'll see what happens. So these guys were in for 7 minutes, and they have, pretty sure they've died of hypothermia. These are very cold guns. So this is subarctic conditions. Is your pistol going to work after it gets a little bit of water on it, and then it freezes? Today on Grand Thumb. Okay. All right, first off, the decocker on the Beretta M9 is frozen solid. It is hammer back right now. Okay. Okay. One more time. Okay.
One more. Come on, give me another go.
Nope. So it would appear that the firing pin is completely frozen solid and is not allowing anything to occur. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to move this one off the table. We're going to render it safe, and then we'll continue the test.
We had hundreds of people join the USCCA yesterday.
Now, I'm going to pause for another couple minutes. These people, the USCCA, best people to go to if you want to go ahead and go. I know for a fact they already passed a law on July 4th of 2024 saying that you can conceal carry without a license. Anybody 18 or up can conceal carry without a license. But there is restrictions to where you do restrictions to the people who can and cannot carry. The ones that cannot carry are either convicted felons or have jump pads with guns. So they will tell you, and if you look at the law states that anybody 18 and up can conceal carry without a concealed carrier's license. Then that, I will not stop nobody to do that. But like I said, follow the guidelines, follow the rules, so it does not get taken away. Because if it gets taken away, it is going to cause major open several different ways. Concealed carry is something that it's used for other people to carry safely. Protective. What? Nothing. I'm making a video. I'm seriously making a video there. See? Well, I'm actually live streaming right now. Well, no, because I just started you. Well, that's Twitch. This is YouTube. Thing is, I kind of... you can't really make videos off the Xbox like that. Give me 1 second, guys. So, goddamn, we pushed it. Whoa, we already did push it out. Holy crap. Okay. Let's go get right back into it. I gotta admit, I like the use of fucking Batman. So that's that. I think I'm going ahead and end it here. I've been streaming for 1 hour 16 minutes and 1 hour and 17 minutes. So I'm gonna head. I am gonna cut this out to where it will, so I can get off. I might have to edit this later. Honestly, I don't know what I'm doing. I'll tell you this right now. I do not know what I'm gonna do when I edit. But my name is Quentin. Go look up my channel at Renegade 1129. That's Renegade at Renegade 1129. Get a chance, go check it out. I got a couple other videos from previously, from a couple years, about 2-4 years back. I did this before, so you guys get a chance, go there, look at it, and see it. But without further ado, I am Renegade, or it's my nick. That's the nickname that I've been given by my friends, family, a couple other people. Not a couple other people from France that I consider like family. My name is Quentin Goto, and I will see you guys next time. I'll try to see if I can do some more videos, maybe tomorrow. I'll see. But without further ado, adios.